Good morning, students. My name is Kalpana and I welcome you back to another session of data structures. In this session, I will be dealing about one of the sorting algorithms. This is my class 6 and we are in chapter 3 of unit 1. In this PPT, I will be dealing the merge sort technique. I will be giving an introduction to the merge sort, then I will be explaining the merge sort algorithm with examples and also specify the time and space complexity of merge sort algorithm. See, coming to the introduction. As you all know, what is sorting? Sorting is nothing but the procedure or the technique of arranging a set of data or items or records in some logical order. It can be in alphabetical order or it can be in ascending order, it can be in descending order, any sort of order. In short, we can say one thing, that is sorting means arranging in order. See, merge sort is a sorting technique based on divide and conquer technique. This merge sort, what we are dealing now, is based on the divide and conquer technique, and which has the worst complexity of n log n, and it is one of the most respected algorithms. This algorithm is very simple for you to learn and very simple to implement also. Now coming to the divide and conquer technique. What is this divide and conquer technique? Divide and conquer technique means nothing but breaks a problem into sub-problems that are similar to the original problems and recursively solves the sub-problems and finally combines the solution to the sub-problems to solve the original problem. What is divide and conquer? Divide and conquer means nothing but we will be having a list of elements to be sorted and the list will be broken into two halves equal halves. Then after that, this equal half will again be broken into small one, again broken into small, like that in recursive order the whole list will be broken down into small sub programs, and we will solve the sub program that is the least one and then combine all these in the process and then get the solution for the problem. Divide means the whole set will be divided into blocks, sub programs. Conquer means sort each of the list recursively, means arrange the list or the sub programs in ascending order or any particular order. Last one is to combine. Combine means nothing but after the lists are sorted, combine the sub programs so that we get the main program solution. This divide and conquer technique was previously implemented by our emperors or rulers or British rulers or our kings also. To conquer any kingdom, they used to first conquer a small part of it, that is start from conquering small part of the kingdom, then go to the next, then go to the next, like that they used to conquer the whole kingdom or the whole empire, like that. since they cannot conquer, they have no manpower, or they have no what to say, capacity to conquer the whole kingdom at a time. They used to start from conquering small pieces of the kingdom bit by bit, and after that they used to conquer another piece. Like that, they used to conquer the whole empire of another king. This technique was implemented from that age only. So this divide and conquer technique is very important technique for implementing the merge sort algorithm and also the quick sort algorithm. You will be asked this technique. Okay. Next, algorithm for merge sort. What is the algorithm for merge sort? As I have written there, check for base case. As you have calculated the mid values in binary search, here also we will be calculating the mid value. Mid value is nothing but mid is equal to low plus high by 2, and the whole list will be divided into two parts based on the mid value. Again, that sub problem will be divided into another sub problem again by calculating the mid value, that is mid is equal to low plus high by 2, until the whole list of elements are divided into sub, that is small units or single digits. Here is the algorithm for merge sort. Merge sort algorithm uses A, P and R. This A stores the initial list of elements, or for sorting any elements or searching any elements, we first store the list of elements given to us in an order, that is in an array in continuous memory locations. That is, here A stores all the elements to be sorted, and P and R are the lower bound and upper bound. That is, as you know, the index starts with 0 and ends with n minus 1. To calculate the mid value, you must know the lower bound and also the upper bound. Here the lower bound will be P and the upper bound will be R. And based on the P and R value, we will be calculating the Q value, that is mid value. That the formula for calculating the mid value is mid is equal to low plus high by 2. That is, here we can say that Q is equal to P plus R by 2. Then we will be getting the mid value, and based on that we will divide the list of elements into two equal halves. See here, merge sort A, P and Q. Merge sort A, Q plus 1 R. Merge A, P, Q and R. In this merge sort technique, we are dividing the main list into two halves, and after that the left subpart or the left part will again be divided into subparts, and again that part will be divided into subpart, so on like that till the list is broken into single digits. So the same procedure merge sort is followed, that is recursively. The same recursion means nothing but calling a function itself within itself is known as recursion. Here merge sort is an technique calling itself, that is again inside itself it is calling the merge sort. So this is a recursion or recursive merge sort technique. Here, as you know, first P and R are the lower bound and upper bound, and based on this we have calculated the q value, and that based on the q value we will be dividing the list into two parts, and after that again the left sub part will be divided into two halves based on the mid value, and the right part also will be divided into two halves by calculating the mid value. If you have already done the assignment on binary search, then you will be having an idea of what divide and conquer technique is, and how to calculate the mid value, and what are the techniques for calculating the mid value, and what is the divide and conquer technique and how does it work. Here given initial call merge sort A, 1 and n, that is initially if we give the if we start the array index with 0, then the last element will be n minus 1. If we start with the array index with 1, my last element will be n. That whatever procedure you follow, the mid element will not differ. Okay, if I give my first element as 1 and I give the upper element as n, then 1 plus n by 2, my mid is equal to 1 plus n by 2. If I start the array index with a 0, then I give as 0 plus n minus 1 by 2. In both the cases, whatever be the technique, the mid value will not differ. The same mid position will be coming for you. If I will give a simple example for this. Consider an array of 10 elements. In the 10 elements, I start my index with 0 and end with 9. Now if I calculate the mid position, that is mid is equal to 0 plus 9 by 2, that is equal to 4.5. Only I consider the integer part, so it will be 4. Remember, it is 4 when I calculate from 0 to n minus 1. Now consider I have started my array with 1 and ended with n. So that is 1 plus 10 by 2, that is equal to 11 by 2. It will give 5.5. That is equal to, consider only the integer part, then we will get only 5. Here the mid position value is 5. Before I have calculated and it is 4. Whether it be 4 or whether it be 5, the mid position value will be the same. That is, the element at the 4th position will be same as the element at the 5th position. Whatever technique I apply, whether I start with the index with 0 or whether I start the index with 1, the same mid value you will be getting. The mid position value when I take the arrow from 0 to 9 will be same as when I take the array index from 1 to 10. So the mid will not differ. Okay, you can take any consideration. You can start from 0 to 9 or 1 to 10. Okay, this is my merge sort, and here I follow the recursion procedure. The same function, that is merge sort, is called number of times within itself. Since the same function is called within itself, this procedure is called as recursion. Next, here is an example for the merge sort algorithm. See, consider the list of elements, that is 38, 27, 43, 3, 9, 82 and 10. Here I calculate the mid value. First I give the numbers for the array of elements. That is, if I start with 0, I give 38 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So when I calculate the mid value, it becomes 0 plus 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. So I divide the list into two halves, that is this half will be 0, 1, 2, 3 means 38, 27, 43 and 3 will come into one sublist, and 9, 82 and 10 will come into another sublist. Okay. And after that again I calculate the mid value, that is for the left sublist I will calculate the mid value separately, and for the right sublist I will calculate the mid values separately. In the second step I will again calculate the mid value and divide the list into again equal parts, and in the third step again I will be dividing 38 and 27 into two halves, that is it will be divided into 38, 27, and this 43, 3 also I will subdivide into two halves, that is 43 and 3. Like this I have performed the divide procedure. Till now I have performed the divide technique. Now I will swap the elements if they are not in order and perform the conquer technique, that is sort the elements and arrange them in order in this step. See, in the sixth step, here I have given the numbers. If you have noted, the numbers are given in green, that is my first step. Again 2 is given, that is my second step. 3 is given, third step, and 4 is also given. Like that I have performed the steps. Okay, decomposition. If you have no idea of this process, then you can follow those steps. 1 is divided into two halves, then 2 is divided into two halves. Like that I have divided and given the sequence numbers. Okay, you can do it like this, or you can follow the simple technique. This is an easy and simple procedure, you can easily understand. Just breaking the problem into small parts, that is the list of elements will be brought into single elements. After that you will swap the two elements if they are not in order. Here if you observe the fourth step and fifth, in 4 and 5 the individual elements are 38 and 27. Since they are not in order, that is they should be in ascending order, but they are not in ascending order since bigger element is before the smaller element. So I perform the swapping technique there and combine them in the sixth step. Here also see, in the 8th step and 9th step we have single digits of 43 and 3. Since they are not in ascending order, I perform the swapping technique on them. Then so 3 comes front and 43 goes back, and after that I combine both of them in the 10th step. In the 11th step I compare the 6th step and 10th step, that is 27, 38, 3 and 43. I compare the 4 elements with one another, and if they are not in ascending order, I sort them in ascending order and swap the elements and bring them into order and combine them in the 11th step. Okay. I perform the same procedure on my right side also, that is elements on the right side 9, 82, 10 and so on, and bring them into single units, that is in my 14th step as you see 9, 82 and 10. After that, since 9 and 82 are in order, I have kept it like that only, and in the 19th step you can see 9, 82, 10 are combined, are they arranged in ascending order and combined. In the last step, that is in my 20th step, I have combined my 11th and 19th step to form the main basic. Here 1, 2, 3 are just for your reference only. I have given for your reference, and as I want to explain it clearly, I have given the numbers like that. You need not give the numbers, you just calculate the mid value and divide the list on basis of it into single units, and then in the next step combine two elements or three elements into one and finally get the sorted list. This is the procedure for merge sort algorithm. Now descriptive algorithm for merge sort. Divide the array into two parts, that is, in the first step what they are telling, divide the array into two parts based on the mid value, that is mid is equal to low plus high by 2. After that divide the array into two parts again. See, first you can see the step 1, step 2 also divide the array into two parts again. Next step 3, break each element into single parts, that is the array of elements are broken into small parts in the third step. In the fourth step, sort the elements from smallest to largest, that is the elements 38 and 27 are sorted and brought to an sorted order or ascending order. Next, fifth step, merge the divided sorted arrays together. See, after sorting 27, 38 and 343, after performing the sorting on those elements, I have combined them into one sub list, that is 3, 27, 38 and 43. Last step is the array has been sorted. I perform the same procedure on my left part and also my right hand side, that is first the array is broken into two parts, first that is left part and right part. Same procedure is followed on the left part as well as on the right part, dividing the elements into small halves and until they form single digits or single units. After that combine them, that is perform the sorting, swap them and then combine them in sub programs, and finally you get the sorted list. This is the descriptive algorithm for merge sort. It is very important technique, very important technique and easy technique. So you have to learn the descriptive algorithm for exam purpose also. Next, here is another example for merge sort algorithm. In this algorithm, merge sort technique, see, I have considered a list of elements. Those are 6, 42, 2, 32, 15, 8, 23 and 4. First, when you start the sorting technique, first give numbers for the array. That is, if you start with a 0, then give 0 for 6, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That is, the fourth element will get the array position 7. After that only you start the procedure, that is 0 plus 7 by 2, that is 3.5. But we consider the integer part only, so consider it as 3 and based on it perform the divide techniques. In the second step also, when you perform divide into sub programs, write the array indexes clearly, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. On left side you will get 6 will be giving 0, 42 1, 2 and 2 will be given 2 and 32 will be given the array index position 3, and based on that again perform the sorting, that is 0 plus 3 by 2, that is 1.5. So we can consider it as 1 or 2 also. Since it is equal, you can consider it as 1 and divide it as 0. 1 will be on one side and 1 and 2 will be on other side. Like this I have broken the list into small units. And after that I have performed the sorting technique and combined the elements. In my orange side I have performed the combining step, and in the green part, as you know, here arrows are indicated in green part in the divide technique and orange color in the combining part. And in the last, if you see, after performing the whole technique, you will be getting the sorted list, which is in the below. Last step is the sorted list. This is another example for you to understand the technique clearly. See, consider another example. Whatever example you are doing, or whatever procedure, whatever merge sort technique you are doing on, first, after getting the array or list of elements, write them in an array, then give them numbers from 0 to n minus 1 or 1 to n, and then only start the procedure. Once again I am remembering you, after the list of elements are given to you, first write the elements in an array, and then after that give numbering for the elements starting from 0 to n minus 1 or 1 to n, and then only divide the elements into mid. Also write the mid calculation there only. Near the arrow you will be having small space. There you can write the mid value also. Mid is equal to low plus high by 2, and you can calculate there only. If you can write there near the arrow part only, arrows. Okay. Then the person who is evaluating your paper will get an idea that you have know the idea of this technique clearly. Okay. So this is another example. I have solved this example for you. Refer to this example, and also you take these numbers and solve yourself also. Okay. See, this is another example. I have demonstrated different cases in these examples. If you have observed, in some arrays the lists are divided into equal parts. In some examples the lists are not divided into equal parts. They are divided unequally. Since if we have 7 elements, first list will be having 4 and second will be having 3, and after that again we subdivide, the elements will be broken into single units in the second step only. See, consider this example. This is another case where I have considered 5 elements. These 5 elements are broken into 3 and 2. Again this 3 part is broken into 2 and 1, and again this is broken into single units. Like that only this 2 part, that is the right part, only contains 2 elements, and these 2 elements are broken into 1 and 1 singly only. See, consider this example also. In this example we will be getting the division part in the second step only. Okay. You have to note down the sum or note down the list of elements in your book and then solve it yourself. Then only you will be getting the idea about different procedures or different examples. In one list you will having equal partition, that is 4 and 4 elements. In some list you will be having 4 and 3 elements. Like that you will be having unequal partitions or unequal sub programs also. Okay. Whatever may be the problem, you have to perform the merge sort technique, that is divide the elements, then conquer, that is sort the elements, and then combine or merge the elements. Okay. Okay, time complexity. Merge sort is a stable sorting algorithm, which means the same element in an array maintain their original position with respect to each other. As I have already told you, whatever the problem given to you, first write the numbers, place them in an array, give them numbering from 0 to n minus 1. Their positions remain the same till the end of the problem. Overall time complexity of merge sort algorithm is O of n log n. It is more efficient as it is in worst case also it is O of n log n. That is, the merge sort algorithm maintains a time complexity of O of n log n. That is, the time taken for running the procedure or running the algorithm is O of n log n, whether it is in any case, that is best case, worst case or average case. And the space complexity of merge sort is O of n, that is the space occupied by the variables or the elements for performing the merge sort technique is O of n. See, best case, average case and worst case time complexity is n log n, which is independent of distribution of data. Now, here is an assignment for you. Perform the assignment. This is our assignment 5. Perform the merge sort technique for in the below numbers and write the procedure and algorithm also clearly, and then send the assignment to me in 2 days. You have to perform the merge sort technique on these numbers. You have to write the algorithm and also the procedure, that is the descriptive algorithm also clearly in these examples. Okay, this is the end of class 6. Hope you understood the merge sort algorithm clearly. Practice it so that you will be getting a best idea of this algorithm. Okay, thank you.